Welcome to a new channel that I'm going to be calling, what am I going to be calling it? Brian Labs, maybe? I'm pretty much going to put um, just a lot of ideas I come up with and code, and then me learning and everything about everything. The first episode I'm going to make, or maybe not episode, just the first video, I'm actually going to try and make a banner for my YouTube channel. I know there's a lot of easier ways to do it. Like you could just screenshot something and then put it on there or have someone else draw it for you. But since I'm trying to learn and with what I already know, which isn't a lot to be honest, at least for me, I think it's not a lot. Not a lot. YouTube banner. Let's do that. Um so what we're gonna be doing, let me show you what we're gonna be doing. Anyways, yes, the banners what we're gonna be trying to make this whole area. We're gonna be changing it to Brian Labs. We're gonna be uploading a bunch of ideas. There is one main one that I'm gonna be doing also. There's a main one I'm gonna start. It's called Ascended IRL or Ascend IRL. Let me tell you about that real quick, so you know in the future what I'm gonna be doing. Let me start with hi, I'm Brian. I'm starting a project called Ascend RL. Um, Not right now, but in the future. The idea is to turn real life into an RPG where you earn XP, level up, complete quests, yada yada yada, and unlock achievement, by doing things in the real world. Um, I'm gonna build it in public, started from scratch, so you'll see every success and every mistakes that I make along the way. I also have a much bigger vision for where this could be or go in the future, including social and AR features. But first, I'm gonna focus on building a fun leveling system that people actually enjoy using. This is like gonna go maybe on glasses so people can see other people's levels, where they work, maybe even make it possible for them to hire other people by seeing their bio, like what they have experience in and stuff like that. Anyways, that's all just the bigger picture. Anyways, like I said, I have a lot of ideas for that. That's pretty much Ascend IRL. Um, since we're not building that, let's not worry about that. We're gonna need uh should we make a folder? Let's just do this for now. So we need an HTML. Let's call it index.html. And then we'll also need um, a main.css, right? So first, let's get the boilerplate going. Let's make this title uh, Rational Labs for now. And then, yes, let's save that. Let's go live so we can actually see what we're seeing. So this is what we see so far. We got the title, the main title up here in the tab, Brian Labs, which is perfect. Now we got to start getting the banner going. So let's go into body and do an H1. Let's do Brian Labs, yep. And then let's have a paragraph, and it'll say, um, what do we want to say? Building the future. One project at a time. Yeah, I guess let's just leave it like that for now. All right, let's check labs. Actually, hold on. All right, so we have this now. Let's go and check the live server. Can I not have the live server here instead of it in a new page? Show preview. Okay, there we go. So we have Brian Labs, H1, and the paragraph, building the future, one project at a time. Perfect. Now, next thing will probably be to center these, to center them, right? Should I keep it on the left side or center it in the front of on the banner? So we're gonna go to, um, crap. How do we link the main CSS again? I think it was, um, I forgot how to link them. It was like source. No, I know. Link. There we go. That's what it was. Link rel style sheet href style css. Except we don't want it. It's not named styles. So let's do main.css. Control save. Now let's go in here and start editing. Let's Prime Labs main style. This is where we're gonna be doing the styling. So the first things first, we wanna align the title. So do we just want to do the whole body since we're not gonna be adding anything else? I think we're just gonna do the whole body since we're not gonna be adding anything else. We won't have a div, which will pretty much make it so I can call out the div section only. Like say I have something else like another paragraph or an H2. If I have the div, if all of that is in the div, it'll pretty much edit all of it instead of one piece at a time. If that makes any sense. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Anyways, body. Let's see, what do we want to do? Text align maybe? Center? Do we want to mess with the margin for now or no? Probably not. Since it aligned, I think I did this right since it actually worked, the CSS, the styling. I kind of want to give this a class. Guess we can give it a div. So div class equals banner. And then let's copy that and put it over here. And then let's indent that over. Okay. Let's save that. And then let's go here and let's do banner instead of body. That'll pretty much mean the same thing, both of those, since it's in the div. That's what I was talking about. See how I put div here, and this is the end, and this is inside. Pretty much all of this is going to be centered if I put centered. Anything inside of that div is going to be centered. Do my monitor size. So 250 or 2560 pixels. And height, let's do 1440. Let's not do this at the moment. Wait, what if we do text align and then display flex? Ooh, that doesn't look good. What if we do maybe, oh wait a minute. There it is. That's why. It's because I made it my monitor size. I don't want to make it a specific monitor, so I think we're just gonna delete this. Since if someone has a different monitor, we won't really make it very well. So display flex. Let's do H1. Font size. Let's not do 3M. Let's do 80. Holy moly. So 180 pixels does that. That's pretty good, right? I don't mind it like that. That's pretty good. We're gonna be taking a screenshot anyways. It's not gonna be an actual web, so I think it's okay. Let's also do margin 0. Yeah, make it a little tighter. Perfect. Okay, the color. Do we want to change the color? Okay, the paragraph. What do we want to do for the paragraph? 24 pixels. That's tiny. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's go to 60. That looks pretty good. So this is where we got so far with the code, which is not bad. We got this and this, the paragraph and the H1. I guess we can do the background too. I was thinking blue. I like blue since we're talking about labs and labs usually is blue. So let's go ahead and do that. We can actually close this guy. So we want a background. Do we want to do the banner? Background color. Let's do. Ooh, I don't like that at all. The color's disgusting. How's that? Let's go see. It looks okay. Should we add a background picture? Let's go to. Hold on. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, let's go to here. Oh, did we mess it up? No, we didn't. Okay, cool. We're gonna do pictures. Oh wait, is that gonna mess with my? Photos. We want photos, not videos. Do we want to do what kind of? Do we just labs? What if we do coding lab? Coding labs. Which one should we do? We need one. We need a good one. Should we do a dog? We could do my dog. That looks cool. We could do this picture. Oh, I don't like that. Are they all gonna be like that? Son of a gun. Oh, PHP, nice. I know a little bit about PHP. Yep. Okay, so now that we have um an image, let's make a folder for images. Image. And then let's do images. Now we want to add an image to the background. How did we do it? So let's not do background color if we're gonna do an image. Back image. I don't remember how to do them. And good God, let's rename this. Programming. God, I don't remember how it was. What the heck was it? And then we do images slash and then the name. Okay. Background. Oops. Image. URL. Oh, because we're searching for it. That's why it's a URL. Okay, I guess that makes sense to me. I don't remember it being URL, but images, the folder, yep, and then the programming, yep. Okay, there we go. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So go away. Thank you. Now that we saved that, let's check in a bigger picture. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that, dude. It looks pretty damn good. Now we're gonna have to change the color, probably to white. It's gonna look weird. Let's do white. How does that look? Hmm, looks better. What if we do blue? Oh my, not that blue. I don't think that blue is it. Hmm, light blue? Light blue. Looks better. We could always change it. But for now, let's just do light blue. Let's do to the paragraph. Light blue. Save that. And then let's double check. It looks pretty good. It looks okay. The one with yellow does make it right here. That makes it look horrible. I do not like that. Let's go with white. Makes it hard to read. White is still pretty dang hard to read. I guess let's go back to black. How did black look? Background size cover. Let's do that. Cover. Oh yeah, cover looks better. I can live with that. What happens if we center it and do a no repeat? Background. Position. Center. Background. Uh, repeat to no repeat. And then save it. And then let's see how that looks. That's better. The whole thing shifted up. Okay, that looks pretty good. What happens if we do take this out, and we add it to the body? Body margin 0. Control save, and then let's go back and see if it makes it better. Yes, that's better. That makes it so I don't have those corners or those edges pretty much. So I hope that's gonna be good for a banner picture. That's better. Now I can actually take a screenshot and save it as a PNG. Saving it as a PNG like that did not work. So I didn't know that it did that. But let's do capture area screenshot or just screenshot. Let's do just capture. Oh, full size screenshot. Now let's see how it looks as a banner. I hit F11 by the way to put it full screen, and then F12 to open the command console. If you don't want to hit F12, you can always go to the three dot area, go to more tools, and then it should be right here, developer tools, and it'll open the same thing. Or if you saw earlier, just right click and then go to inspect, same thing. So now I think we can upload 6 meg. Okay, so it has to be for the best result on all devices. Use an image that's at least 2048 by 1152 pixels. Son of a gun. Okay, 2048, 1152. So 2048. Let's just mess around with it. 20. Now what happens if we upload this one? Viewable on all devices. Ooh. DB. Wait, what? Viewable on desktop. I need to get them closer. Margin 0. Okay, that's still not centered. I thought I did. Okay, let's do text align then. Text align centered. There we go, that's better. Here, I'll show you what I see. This was like over here, right by the B. That's why I did a text align center. I think this will work. I think if I want to just do that big though, 180. Okay, that did definitely bring it a lot closer. So now that we have that fixed up, let's do this again. Inspect. Let's go to run command and let's do capture full size screen again. Let's open it. Make sure it's good. It looks good. This one's named 2. Now let's go here. Grab 2. Okay. So on a TV, that's what it looks like. On a desktop, that's what it looks like. That's beautiful. And on a viewable on all devices, which is a phone, would be like that. That's beautiful. Let's do done. Oh, it's already built into the system. Okay, perfect. Look at that. We did it. Looks beautiful. Look at that. Building the future one project at a time. I like it. The color's a little tough to see at the bottom with all the words, but we did it. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Um, so let's change the name too, I guess. We did it. I think I'm gonna keep the videos since I'm a dude who just loves playing games and messing around with some programming language. Oops, I should probably write language. In the future, we can mess around with all of this with even better, more advanced idea once we learn more about it. So just a quick run through of what we went through. We made a quick folder for images. We just stored it in there so we can access it whenever we want to. We got an indexed HTML with a div class. Hold on. Okay. So we can delete this. We don't need this. That literally just puts it in the HTML. And not as a background, so we don't have to worry about that. So we built the boilerplate. Pretty easy. This is all pretty common stuff. We got our title, not a big deal. We linked our CSS so we can use whatever's in here in the CSS when we style it. We made a div real quick. We call it banner, yada yada yada. Then we made a CSS, and then we did all of this stuff. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and close this. And this is what we did. Oh, we can probably fix that. Obviously, we could have went to Pixel and just grabbed a random picture and added to it, but we just made it our own. We actually did all of this on our own. So let's go ahead and close that. Close that. Let's go ahead and actually go back and make sure it's still live. Failed to load, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we didn't go live, that's fine. Alright, that's that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. In the next video, I will probably start messing around with my main project, Sand IRL. I'll talk a little bit more about it maybe, and I don't know, just mess around and see what I can make to get close to what I want to make, or want it to be, basically, I guess. So, yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching. Bye.